Hi guys, welcome to another episode. My name is Denis, I'm a broker in Miami, and today we're at Waldorf Astoria. It's one of the most unique projects here in Miami. It's going to be 100 stories high, and we're meeting Karine. She will give us a tour at the sales office and the model unit. Let's go. Hey guys, so I'm here with Karine, and she's a Vice President of Sales with Waldorf Astoria. Karine, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Denis. Thank you for coming and supporting our project.
Of course, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
And first, I think I'd like to congratulate you. Guys, you 72% sold out since the beginning. And when did you start it? How many months ago?
We had started in March 22nd. We got the first price list, not in this beautiful sales center. We were at the office of the developer in Brickell Four Seasons. And there we stay about 2-3 months, and then we came to the sales center by June 18. We're still a little bit on the construction, but we are able to launch at that moment.
Nice, nice. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
So give us more details about project pricing, area, about you, about your experience, please.
Thank you, Denis. Well, starting from me, I've been in pre-construction since 2011. I started in Brickell House, and there, really fall in love about this industry and understand that this is my place. And definitely having the opportunity to deal with so many developers back in the day. I met PMG in the project Eco Ventura, and Eco. And right after, the funny thing is...
Sorry for interruption. Eco is one of the best projects in Aventura.
Yes.
I used to live in a sunny house, Aventura, I'm very familiar. And also Muse Building, they also did it, PMG.
Yes.
And when you go inside, you see the difference in the quality of the finishes, elevator, everything. I mean, you see it's a little, I would say, touch of New York they have there.
It's true, because PMG is all about luxury, ultra luxury projects. That's their style. That's why they bring so much finish on the table. They really know how to deal with the clients and pamper them on a sense of customize the unit so they feel like home. And I met the PMG, I met them basically when we were selling Brickell House on the land of Eco Brickell. And he reached out to me more in a personal note to understanding what is the traffic in the area. And right there, I was very successful on a sale because Brickell was my place to be. And they really liked my style, and we keep the relationship all this year until they invited me to be here, and definitely was a no-brainer. The project is very impressive. When he came to us with completely raw sales center to show just the structure of the area, when we saw the ceiling and what he wants to do here, and the magnitude of the 100 floors, also about the brand, and definitely more details, we said yes, every single one, and this team said yes. And being with him on the past year, almost a year, we are, every single one, very grateful, because he's a developer that really appreciates the way how our knowledge is, and really listen to our advice to make a better and the best project possible. So the project basically, and actually in reality, is being completed work on top in the past 7 years. So we are being, progressive, doing work on that. Out of those 7 years, Waldorf Astoria took 2 years of due diligence in the developer and the location. So it is a project, I can say, under perfection. just because it was not a rush, hush-hush. We definitely think about every single corner of this building to be the best, because it's definitely the most important project for PMG as a company. So it's the most expected baby for them, and we take this very special. And because of that, we are having this amount of success, because it is everything. He was able to wait the moment to release the project at the right time. He also did that because, again, it's an important project for the company.
Nice, yeah, and 72% sales, I think it shows it is very success. And I see how the prices changes, and I see how inventory changes. I've been with you guys since day one.
Yes, thank
you.
you.
I did 4 sales so far in the project, and hopefully I'll sell one of the half floor or full floor units.
Yes, you will.
Those are, I would say, more attractive to me as a salesperson to make it happen. And I would love to visit my friends when they're gonna live in those units.
Well, me too.
Because no, this is something that that's what I want to see. Like when I first time came here in the building and I saw finishes that you guys did, we're gonna show it later on, like the actual materials for the floors that you use, for the bathrooms, all those little details, curve walls and bathrooms as well.
Yes,
I mean, everything
beautiful.
is super detailed.
Yes.
And the views, of course, the views, the actual building. Also, you know, talking about the views, and I just remember about the floor plans. What I like about the building, because it's square, you have like what I call it, normal floor plans. You know, you don't have like units when you have 2,000-3,000 square feet, but they're not square. And in reality, there's like 1,500. Because you cannot put your furniture, you have to order custom furniture. And in these units, when you have square floor plans, you can maximize your space as much as possible, and you can use it as much as possible.
Right, it's incredible how the architecture, for the first time, at least in my career, definitely benefit a lot the consumers here, because those squares, shapes, number one, maximize the area that you buy. You are dealing with a high standard project, on the sense of coming from everywhere, from the brand that requests a lot from us, and the developer itself that wants to something that is going to be iconic. That's his goal, you know, and he achieved that. And so when you see outside of the other buildings surrounding the area, we are talking about very spacious 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms, and 4 bedroom. And we're able to deliver that well because of the shape of the building in the square. That's number one. And number two, the cubes being in a different position and force the architect to create 32 different floor plans. And it only benefits the client, also the shape in a different position, because we have basically only 10 units per cube, 10 units per floor plan. And on the resale market, because of that, the clients are going to have a less offer on the market and more demand, of course, because the building is going to be something that everybody wants to live in. So that's another point of developing this project. It is creating something that someone wants to live here inside. And that's a majority of our buyers. So we have buyers, 2 types of buyer. The number one is to live here inside, and number 2, those that comes and not buying only 2, 3, they buy almost the whole line. So we have, you know, that magnitude of consumer, and because of the timing of Miami today allows us to welcome them here at the South Center, which is amazing.
And also what I like about the project personally, because you guys are going to have a beach service.
Yes.
There is no many buildings. It's just, I would say I know only one building except that, Aston Martin, they're going to have a beach service, but there's nothing else.
Yes.
And for people, I can give you feedback from my clients, you know, for those who doesn't want to be on the beach, but at the same time they want to use beach service, right? And for them to be in an area like downtown, Brickell, Midtown, and have opportunity to use beach service whenever they want. Like even, I mean, in reality, we don't, like when we live here, we don't really go to beach every week, but still, if you want to use it if you want to go to the beach, and you have that option in your building. I think it's a huge plus.
It's really reflecting on my presentations on the eyes. When I see people's eyes, they really get excited about that, and it was a must conversation before we launched the project. How important it is, that kind of lifestyle that you live so centralized, close to everything. You know, you're the second biggest financial district after New York, but you have the possibility to go to the beach because we're gonna have a driver that brings them over there, and they're gonna have a great lifestyle because they can enjoy that anytime they want. It's just bring a lot of versatility to the life of the people that choose Waldorf Astoria as a home.
Okay guys, now we're in a model unit and Karine is gonna give us a tour, please.
Yes, so one of the most impressive things in this building is we have an amazing structure. We have 17 elevators because the building has 4 elevators only for service, that we're gonna have an a la carte of service that comes from the hotel all the way up to 100 floors. So we are getting inside of this beautiful model unit that provides 2,838 square feet of 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, a den, and amazing panoramic corners view. Basically, here we provide a unit that has 3 types of flooring. We're gonna provide marble in 2 colors, 2 types of wood, and 4 colors of porcelain. Every single bathroom needs to have a marble on the walls by Waldorf Astoria requirements, even in a half a bath. We provide the units completely done. That is a smart unit, intelligent units that you could command everything from your cell phone. So it's a keyless unit. You open the door from your cell phone, changing and close the blinders, and then you change the music temperature and the lighting.
Can I cook
inside.
breakfast from a cell phone?
Yes, you can do the same because you're going to be connected with the concierge, and we're going to have an a la carte of service that comes from the hotel, and they can bring you food, beverage, and also they can bring you all the types of service.
And to mention, on those services, you can have any service that's available at the Waldorf Astoria hotels, right?
Yes.
Dry cleaning,
housekeeping, personal chef,
food, exactly, personal chef.
pet
Catering.
service,
That's nice.
personal assistant.
That's important.
You
part
name
as well.
it.
Very important part.
Yes, and that's one of the parts that when someone come in this sales center that knows the brand, they are completed in tune with the project, and it makes much more easy for us to sell because they know what the brand, what the DNA of the brand is about. It's all about experience, and that's what they are trying to replicate in this beautiful building. So you see this kitchen, and the kitchen is the most important part of any property. So we have Italian kitchen with 2 colors of cabinets, 4 colors for Cube 8 and Cube 9. We have appliances from Wolf Sub-Zero that also provides the wine storage over here. So the clients are also gonna enjoy that. And all the appliances is hidden behind the cabinets, so we have this beautiful flush look that integrates with the rest of the decoration. So the stove is basically induction. We have the structure that when you open, you are able to take out the smoke out of the area, and then when you finish, you just put it down and not blocking any view, which is the most important part of your property. We also deliver two types of kitchen countertop. This is the beautiful marble sanctuary. We also provide quartz in different colors. We deliver all the finish that you see over here,
Like
backsplash, shelf, lighting, everything, speakers, lighting, all that is going to be done.
The size of that sink,
yes.
you know, those little details.
Yes, we have to think about all of that because it's a very important building for
here?
us. Yes. And then,
when you touch it.
Yes, you see? Incredible.
Yep.
And you have also these beautiful shelves that is creating, can be customized, we can take it off, we can keep it there. It's all about the client, it's all about customizing and make the client happy because this is going to be their home.
And you know what I would love to see? I would love to see this area after 10 years.
Oh, yes.
Once this project is gonna finish, all other projects that's gonna start after you guys, and they will finish, it's gonna transform the area. And it's going to be an area where you can just go down from your apartment and to have a coffee in nearby area. You can walk around, and it's going to be something different for sure.
So it is inevitable that happen because it's just an extension of Brickell coming over here. And it is an area that was centralized area before, back on 1980s, and went down, and right now is coming back with a full force because of the cycle that we are getting today, which is the corporation cycle, that all these companies coming and this area so centralized, and developers know that they are coming and really hush to buy property or release the project in this area because they know that that's the area that everybody wants to live. More and more we see people, local people that wants to enjoy the area from Coconut Grove all the way down to Miami Design District, because we see the amount of new restaurants that are open every month. So the entertainment area is very powerful in this side. And people want to explore new areas in the city, and this place are providing that to the local people. The tourists are always going to be the tourists. Miami Beach is always going to be a powerful name for the tourists, and they're always going to go there to enjoy. But the local people that want to live here, are exploring a lot in this area that we are today. And downtown Miami is an area that is coming $8.6 billion as residential, commercial, and the city-wise is doing a lot of development and revitalization of downtown Miami. So we're gonna see a big change in the next 5 years, even that.
Yeah, Bayside Mall.
Yes.
When they finished that with Moishe Mana, right? His name.
Exactly.
He's a visionary. He's buying a lot of properties in Flagler Street, Flagler neighborhood, and I would love to see once he's going to accomplish his idea and change that, and it's going to be hopefully walking street. People can walk around like we had a Lincoln Road, right? And it's going to be something different for sure.
As Flagler Street, it takes time. You're totally right. And Flagler Street is already going through that process because the city is implementing there the same thing that it was done in Miracle Mile and Coral Gables. You know, it's just eliminating parking space, extending sidewalk, creating landscaping and lighting. So we're gonna see that the whole historic street, Flagler Street, change completed, and every single building, which is about 5 towers that is coming in this area, is obligated to do the sidewalk and the street surrounded that building, and definitely is going to make a huge change. We saw that happening in Edgewater when we saw opening Paraíso, Bay House. We have also the Biscayne Beach, Elysee.
They're going to build a few more buildings, and it's a very nice area. I live in the Paraíso, so I'm very familiar. And I used to live there in 2010 and 19 on North Bay Shore, 19 in Biscayne and Quantum. So I started my real estate career back then in 2012 in those areas. And I remember when I was showing properties like for rent for like $1,000 in that area, and it was different time, and it was different area. Of course, it's changed a lot. Wynwood, Edgewater, everything, Midtown. I mean, I see the way it's changing. Me personally, I'm not from here, right? I'm from Russia, but I've been here for 15 years, and I love city, and I love the direction I would say it's going. I'm really impressed with it, and I'm happy, of course, for the city as well. So hopefully everything is going to continue. And why I'm saying hopefully, because I'm a positive person, but still on the other side, you know, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. But what I've seen right now, the amount of people is moving to the town, because I mean, personally, I'm impressed. There's a lot of people from out of different states, California, New York, and I have clients that come in from different countries. I have request just recently from Canada. She's moving her business here. I have clients from out of country as well moving here. So it's really good to see that we have not just people buying, I would say buying Miami as a second home, right?
Yeah.
Or third or fourth home, but they are moving here.
Yes.
They're moving their headquarters, right?
Headquarters is a different cycle.
Yeah.
We are not the cycle of the local people,
Yeah.
not the cycle of the investor, international investor, not even the family Latin people. We are right now on the literally a corporation,
Yeah.
the heads that is coming to the city for any reasons they have. And it's making the city more powerful in any sense. So we, and after 2007 and 8, we saw our city going out of a hole in a blink of the eye because of Latin American countries. And I think that the corporations also is gonna stabilize our economy, at least in the state of Florida, for a long period of time, because of the amount of demand that today we're still not able to provide everything that they needed. So it's gonna definitely make in Miami in a different note. And I think that people need to understand that we are evolve as a city in a much more high note than before, and we're not gonna go down. Definitely not.
Hopefully it's gonna happen sooner, right? Because with that amount of people moving here, with the prices going up, with the jobs created here, because I think the job growth in Miami is 6 times more
Yes.
than the city on the second place.
Yes.
And it's something, it's wow, I would say. So
Yeah.
we're going to sit and watch it.
Yes, for sure. We're very grateful as community to be in this city in the way how it is, and I think there is a lot of things to come. And we are basically, as a development, we are with 72% sold. We are envision a new project located in this land, which is our sales center, 400 Biscayne Boulevard. So he wants to take an action right away because there is a huge demand of people looking for property.
Yeah.
And we are planning to launch a new project in 30 days. That is going to be the DNA of Waldorf Astoria, on the sense of all the team that developed this project, from our architects, Carlos Ortiz, Sergio Soares, interior design, Bamo, and all the finish that we have here is going to be replicated on the new project, because that's basically what the developer likes to do in a luxury building, and that's what we are planning, envision to do at this moment.
Nice, we'll see.
Yes.
And let me ask you, with the Waldorf Astoria, lowest price point that you have right now, what do you have? What's available?
Okay, so we have only one unit of a 2-bedroom left, which is on a very high floor, Cube 8, 86th floor, 3.5 million, and then everything else you're gonna see on a 5.4 million facing the water. We have availability of a 3 and 4 bedrooms. So the sizes of that one is 2,500 square feet.
Okay.
And we have also 2,800. And when you go to the 4 bedrooms, it's 3,500 square feet. Or we jump to the Cube 9, which is
that's my favorite one.
The favorite ones, which is the penthouse. We have the helicopter views from there, and we have there the option for the buyer to buy the full floor, half of the floor. Half of the floor, we talk about 17.8, and then full floor, we talk about 37 million. And that's always a possibility to customize completely your penthouse with the architect Sergio Soares, and also create a plunge pool on the west side, so you can have fun in the private area.
Nice, on a 90-something floor up.
Yes. So where there is a column, the developer comes and put a mural. So the idea is to always finalize the unit for the clients. And the terrace is one of the most highlighted for us, because we provide summer kitchen, electrical summer kitchens. Yes, there is only 7 buildings, Danny, in the whole Miami-Dade County that provides that type of summer kitchen, and our developer create 3 of them. So definitely it is a great additional to any property, that you can stay outside, you know, cooking for entertaining your friends and a different kind of feeling. And we create these balconies that is a semi-enclosed balconies with impacted windows on the side.
Yeah.
Because it's the only way that we can break the strong winds from outside, and you don't have napkins flying away, because we are a very tall building. So you see, every single detail in this project is being well thought, put together to make sure this is going to be a perfect home for a buyer.
And I will add my thoughts about it. Summer kitchen is a must if you can put it in a condo, because with our weather, like personally, I have a balcony in Paraiso Bay, right? I have a balcony, I don't know how deep it is, but it's pretty good balcony,
Yes.
right? And I spend a lot of time there. I got my, what do you call it, projector. I do have a projector, I do have some sitting area, and I spend time. I even have my office desk in a corner, and I work from there sometimes. So I know how important it is when you can sit on the balcony, and most important part, when you don't have the winds flowing through.
Yes.
Because I have those things that dividers between other apartments. And here the same thing. You're not going to have that wind as some of the buildings here in Miami that we do, because it's high floor, and especially buildings on the beach area, when you show something in a high floor. And there's a nice balcony with the ocean view, but you can't really enjoy it that much because there is always wind passing by. Not always, but like a lot of the times.
Yeah,
so this thing is a must. If you guys did it, I think it's a great job.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I love
Let's take a look at the master so we can see the rest of it. So this is our primary bedroom, and because the majority of the primary bedroom provides a full glass room, the developer is included.
Sorry for interruption. You have like a corner glass.
Yes.
It's very nice. You have that part of the wall and that part. It's like a corner. Nice.
Yes.
I can imagine the views from here. I mean, we'll show you guys that kind of views that you created, but it's gonna look much better. You cannot compare to this, but still it's an idea, you know.
Yes. So what happened is, in many other projects that the developer, there is complaints about where I can put my TV.
Yeah.
So the developer created this technology that drops the TV from the ceiling and provides a possibility to have a completely neat and clean room that they can enjoy anything from his bed. So you can open and close that from your cell phone. It's a very nice thing. So
from cell phone?
Yeah, from a cell phone. So it doesn't matter if you have a wall in front of you or not. The developer is delivering in every single residence, from one bedroom to penthouses, this technology.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's not blocking a view. That's the important part.
Exactly. So let's take a look at our walk-in closet. Our walk-in closet basically is completely done. Yes. Is an area that is completely done for every single room, not only the primary closet, but the buyer is going to have the closets done, so they don't need to worry about it. So with lighting inside. And here is our primary bathroom, which is the most important area for Waldorf Astoria. There's a lot of requirements behind here. So every single primary bathroom needs to have a double sink and double shower head. That's because they take a lot of pride of the bathroom, because back in 1931, they are the one that create first time the bath suites.
Oh, really?
So yes, they become very famous back in the day among royalties and presidents and celebrities, because definitely they have high standards, and they are the truly pioneers, white gloves of customer service that they create also back in the day, 24 hours customer service. So in this bathroom, there is nothing that is not included, only this lighting against the mirror and the chandelier. Everything else we deliver as you see.
The way it is. No.
And this is the second color of our marble, that the clients can basically do the whole residence in marble. So definitely the bathroom is one of our impressive moments for everybody that comes here, because this layout like this, it is in the majority of our full plan, and the clients love the idea to sit down in the bathtub overlooking the bay, which is very, very clever.
Can we show it? It's, I mean, it's unbelievable views of the Miami Beach,
yes,
the bay. Wow.
So here they have, you know, the double shower head and the rain shower as well. So it's a very spacious area for people that really love luxury, and definitely it makes you dream overlooking this blue water over Miami Beach. So definitely we are providing those experience over here in Waldorf Astoria.
Nice. Karine, thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure.
It was great to see you.
No, thank you for coming and supporting our project one more time.
Thank you. And I'll see you next time with the clients.
With the clients, open house. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.